Students, today we are going to discuss about riboflavin, which is your vitamin B2. If you see lactoflavin of the milk, ovoflavin of the egg, and hepatoflavin of the liver are similar to your riboflavin structure. If you see the structure of riboflavin, by the name itself, you can able to tell it has flavin group in it and ribitol group in it. So if you see the structure, it has a flavin group which is 6,7 dimethyl isoalloxane with a ribitol which is alcohol of ribose. This is the structure of your riboflavin. If you see the active forms of riboflavin, it is either FMN or FAD. How is FMN formed? If you add a phosphate group to riboflavin, who is donating the phosphate group, students? It is ADP getting converted into ATP, which is getting converted into ADP with the help of kinase. Riboflavin is getting converted into riboflavin phosphate, which is FMN, and ATP is giving the ADP and it is getting converted into pyrophosphate and it is giving FAD. Got it, students? See here, riboflavin on addition of phosphate group, it is FMN, and on addition of AMP, it is FAD. Now these two are the active forms of riboflavin. We will see the metabolic role of riboflavin now. Now, whatever the proteins which has riboflavin in it, they are called as flavoproteins. It mainly helps in the oxidation reduction reactions. They are reversible, and it is doing oxidation reduction because of this N atom, nitrogen atom at the position 1 and 10 in isoalloxane ring. Okay, students. Now we will see different reactions which are being done with the help of FMN and which are being done with the help of FAD. So if we see the FMN dependent reactions, they are L amino acids getting converted into alpha keto acid plus ammonia. Now it is being catalyzed by the enzyme L amino acid oxidase with the help of FMN being converted into FMNH2. Later, this hydrogen is being taken up by the oxygen so that our FMN will be replenished and it is getting converted into H2O2, which is broken down with the help of catalase into H2 and half O2. Got it, students? And the other reaction which is being done by FMN is during your electron transport chain. This during electron transport chain in NADH dehydrogenase complex, it has FMN in it, where NADH is giving its electron to FMN and this FMN is giving its electrons to coenzyme Q. Now if you see the reactions which are being done with the help of FAD, they are as follows: succinate getting converted into fumarate with the help of the enzyme succinate dehydrogenase, where FAD is getting converted into FADH2, and glycerol 3-phosphate getting converted into dihydroxy acetone phosphate, same FAD getting converted into FADH2. Just remember this point, students. Here glycerol 3-phosphate dehydrogenase is helping. The main thing here is it is happening in mitochondria. So mitochondrial glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase requires FAD, while cytosolic glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate requires NAD. Now pyruvate is getting converted into acetyl-CoA with the help of pyruvate dehydrogenase. Again FAD getting converted into FADH2, and finally your alpha ketoglutarate converting into succinyl CoA with the help of enzyme alpha ketoglutarate dehydrogenase. Now, if you see the absorption and transport of riboflavin, it mainly happens, absorption mainly happens in the intestinal lumen, where whenever we take flavoproteins, they will get broke down into riboflavin, and this free riboflavin will be absorbed from the intestine. And in the mucosal cells, this riboflavin is getting converted into FMN, and in the liver, it is getting converted into FAD, and small amounts will be stored in the liver. Okay, students. Now, if you see the recommended daily allowance, it is in adults it is 1 to 1.5 milligram per day, and in pregnancy and lactating women it is zero point 0.2 to zero point 0.4 milligrams per day extra than 1 to 1.5 milligram per day. If you see the sources, it is from whole grains, germinating cereals, and yeasts, and milk, meat, eggs, liver also contains riboflavin in it. If you come to the deficiencies, usually deficiencies are rare, but if they are present, they will be manifested like this: Chiliosis, angular stomatitis, glossitis, seborrheic dermatitis, and peripheral neuropathy. What is chiliosis, students? It is the inflammation of lips. What is angular stomatitis, students? Stoma means, yes, mouth. It is the fissures at the corners of the mouth. What is glossitis, students? It's the inflammation of tongue, and the tongue will appear magenta. It is called magenta tongue. Now, in dermatitis, it is dry, scaly skin. And peripheral neuropathy, it is tingling sensation, which is pinpoint type. Got it, students? This is all about your vitamin B2, which is riboflavin. Thank you.